Hey folks, just waiting for all the stuff to load up on my computer. I should probably turn up my volume just a touch. There we go. Okay, so here we are. End of the year, last week and a half, I think. There are a few dates that I'm going to get into, and we're going to do some announcements, and that's all going to be fine. But for right now, I want to make sure I'm actually live because I'm always super paranoid about this. Grabbing my phone. I dropped my phone yesterday and it cracked, by the way, so not good. All right, I am checking YouTube, and I am seeing if I'm actually live. I do appear to be actually live. Fantastic. So let's start with the relevant announcements, so that those of you who don't want to hear the sappy part at the end can just dip out if you want. June 1st is when your tessellations are due. I still have a couple of videos to give to you where I do some of those tessellations, but on the assignment in Google Classroom, there are examples of every kind of tessellation that you need. So the videos are not something that you need in order to do this. I have been getting a couple of questions about what kind of colors you're supposed to use and that sort of stuff. That's all up to you. Okay, the creativity and artistic nature of it is the smallest part of this project. I want to see that you understand the concept of tessellation by translation and reflection and rotation and all of that. So June 1st, you can upload your pictures of your tessellation to the Google Classroom assignment. You can upload them one at a time, or you can upload them all at once. It's fine. You will get up to 100 points of extra credit for each one. God, it is so hot. I do not have air conditioning, so I am suffering, friends. I am absolutely suffering. As always, by the way, since there's at least one person watching now, if you have any questions about these announcements, please put them in the chat as soon as you have them. I will pick up my phone and I will check the chat at the very end of my announcements, and I'll answer any questions that might be there. So that's the final project. All right. There are a total of 5 tessellations. Each one is worth up to 100 points of extra credit for a total of up to 500 points worth of extra credit. I want to make sure to give a chance for students who are really trying to push their grade up at the last minute to have a chance to do that. So that's June 1st. June 3rd, that way. June 3rd, you need to have all of your Khan Academy that you're going to get done. Because on June 3rd, I will begin going through each class, doing my final grades, and posting my final grades. That way, if technically I have until the 5th, but in my experience, if I wait until the last day, something always goes wrong. So June 3rd, last day to get Khan Academy in. As always, I am here to help. I have not been getting a whole lot. I've gotten some emails from students, which I really appreciate, but I haven't been getting a whole lot of requests for help. So, I have time. So that's the final, quote unquote, it's extra credit. That's the Khan Academy. And that's really all there is to it. I'm going to talk a little bit because this is probably going to be my last face-on video of the year. These will probably be my last announcements of the year. And I wanted to say right out the gate how proud I am of all of you. This situation, this pandemic, this isolation, this need to stay indoors and all of that, this is a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. And it's a nightmare on a lot of levels for a lot of reasons, but I see you all reacting to it with poise and grace, and it's been astounding to see how resilient you all have been in this very, very unprecedented, difficult time. And it's important that you know directly how proud of you I am. I really, really am. Especially those of you who have struggled hard, who were struggling hard even before this, right? And who are already trying to turn their grades around. And a lot of you have, and I'm like I said, I could not be more proud. You are all incredible students, and I love each and every one of you. The seniors. Hi, seniors. I am going to try to drop in and out of the graduation ceremony, but I can't guarantee that I will be there for any particular senior. I don't know if it's 95 degrees out. Like I don't know. But I will do my best to see as many of you as possible while you're doing whatever the graduation is. But you know, that's not. I don't feel like I necessarily need the graduation ceremony to show you how proud I am of you, if that makes sense. I don't know. Finally, oh crap, I had one other thing. Oh yeah, two other things actually. So first thing, three other things. God, I'm getting wordy. Number one, I'm going to be trying to continue to make math videos all the way through the summer. And I will continue to assign Khan Academy all through the summer. Obviously, 99% of you aren't going to do it. That's totally okay. I am making these math videos for myself so that I can have that resource for future students. But if you want to get ahead of the game, stay subscribed to my YouTube channel, stay in my Khan Academy classroom, and you can finish out IM2 and go right into IM3. So that's just an option available to you. I'm not going to be offended if 0 students show up for it. Like I said, I'm doing it mostly for me, but if it will be helpful for you, I want you there. Let's see. So that was that. My email address, my personal email address, write this down, is mathgod@sonic.net. Yeah, laugh it up. Mathgod, MATHGOD, @sonic, SONIC.net. I don't know how long I will have my Healdsburg School District email address, so if you want to contact me, you can contact me there. Okay? And it's an email address I've had for over 10 years. It's an email address I will have forever. So even if, 5, 10, 12 years down the line, you find yourself wondering what I'm up to, use that email address. You'll be able to get in contact with me. All right? I always love to hear from students. I don't promise to remember everyone perfectly without being reminded, because I'm a human and there are thousands of students that I've already seen come and go through my classroom. And yeah, end of the school year is always tough, especially when I know I'm not coming back. But this has been, other than, up to spring break, this was a really great year. And I'm once again really proud of you. And let's see. Email address, good. Oh yeah, one final thing. I'm trying to start up a new YouTube channel. And if you want, I will cross post a couple of the videos into my channel that I've already got. It's going to be called The Mathematics of Vice. Those of you who have been in my class know that I like using things like blackjack, things like caffeine, things, that sort of thing to make math lessons. So I decided to do an entire YouTube channel that is basically focused around the math behind things like gambling and alcohol and nicotine and caffeine and even music was once considered a vice. So yeah, if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, you should definitely check it out when I get there. Okay. So I'm looking at chat. I don't see anything in there, although I do see a couple of people in there. So I guess that's it for today. I hope your 2020 gets better. I really, really do. And just take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Take care of your family. Wash your hands. Class dismissed.